KHOU 11's Stephen Goen joins us now from near Houston's Office of Emergency Management. Stephen, you've been in the weather tracker today, and what have you seen out there in terms of high water spots and weather?
Cheryl, we're seeing some dark clouds and rainfall in this part of Houston. That stopped about 45 minutes ago, but still the roadways behind me, you can tell they're a little bit saturated. Cars not having too much trouble. This morning, however, there was a much bigger impact on these road conditions with some high water spots. Now, take a look at just a little bit of what we saw. Of course, areas known for collecting high water saw some street flooding. For example, this underpass on Navigation Boulevard that was closed for at least part of the day. We are also keeping an eye on the power situation out here. As you mentioned, for Centerpoint, those outages peaked at about 169,000 this morning, but much of that, about 95%, has already been restored according to the utility company. Still, we are expecting maybe a few more outages tonight, and Centerpoint says they're ready.
We are prepared. We are talking through adjustments to make sure, again, depending on the next wave of severe weather and the impact, to make sure we reposition resources and even additional resources as needed to, again, to keep that commitment of providing a sense of normalcy within that 24-hour period based on the current outages we have today.
So as you heard, Centerpoint, they say they are prepared to bring in some additional resources. That's in addition to the about 1,300 crews they already have stationed across the greater Houston area. Tonight we're going to be back in the weather tracker, keeping an eye on the conditions, and we will bring you any developments as we get them. Back to you.
It's good to hear they have the resources in place. Stephen Goen, thank you. Tonight, the Houston Office of Emergency Management says there has been no significant damage reported in the city following last night's severe weather. Houston Public Works crews are responding to a few reports of downed traffic signals and clearing large tree branches from roadways, and will continue to closely monitor weather conditions. Now, if you see any damage like a downed traffic light or debris blocking the street, be sure to report it to the city. You need to call 311 and a representative will log your report. You can also submit a service request on the Houston 311 mobile app or online at the website right there on your screen. And remember, if you come across an intersection where traffic lights are out, treat it as a four-way stop. The city also wants to make it clear crews can only remove debris in public places like streets and sidewalks. Debris on private property, including parking lots, well, that's the owner's responsibility.